No doubt you've heard and seen all the media coverage about me and my family, but you, the members, I owe you the truth and you should know the truth. Has it hurt my family? Of course it has. We have been to hell and back, and we have repaired our family and are moving forward. There has never been any physical violence in my family. There has been no threats or threats of violence. And the judge confirmed that. We've moved on from there. We've apologised to each other and moved on. It is no one else's business. You sometimes think to yourself, 9 months later, what is the agenda of these people? Why do they keep bringing this stuff up? Look, everything I say gets twisted by the journos and some of the politicians. You know, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. In the spirit of the Australian way, when you're down, you know, you sort of pick yourself up, your friends pick you up, your mates pick you up, and you get through it, and everyone sort of, you know, you circle the wagons and you help each other. That's what we do. That's what we were taught. That was the Australian way. You know, I've been accused at a meeting of denigrating Rose Batty. I mean, you know, Rose Batty is someone, when I used to watch her on TV, you know, I used to say, how strong is this woman? It is pretty hurtful. And I mean, you know, politicians and senior politicians, I mean, you'd think they do some of their homework. It has been established in that meeting by the people that were there. I never said that. And for people to suggest that I denigrated her or her work is just an absolute disgrace, an absolute lie, and an absolute distortion. You know what, I'm sort of disgusted, but I'm also disappointed in people that should know better, and they know they're peddling lies, and yet they continue to do it. All I want to do is just get on with the job, and my job is to represent our members of this great union. You know, I've been the secretary for the last 7 years. I've been a part of this union for over 35 years. My dad was one of the survivors of the Westgate Bridge. I mean, 18 people survived that day. 35 never went home that day to their families. So, you know, 35 families lost their loved ones that day. And I was one of the lucky ones. My dad survived. They don't call Grocon criminals. You know, Grocon dropped the wall on 3 people, 3 innocent kids in Swanson Street. They got a $250,000 fine. We've been fined about $7 million for fighting Grocon. And we haven't killed anyone. Our main concern is our members, not the ALP. I mean, our members pay our wages. We're not an ALP hack union. We never have been and never will be, like some other unions are. We've got big fights to fight. We're fighting for the 36-hour week. All this other stuff is a diversion. It's a bit of a sideshow. And you know what? We don't really want to play. There's going to be a lot of battles up for us, and we're up for the battles. That's what our members pay us for. Our membership continues to grow. We have people in other industries every day knocking on our doors, wanting to join us, wanting to become part of the CFMU. If we're so bad, why do they want to join us? People call us bad boys. I mean, some people have said to me, because you're 6'4" and you got tattoos, you look like a thug. I mean, the reason I got tattoos is my dad wouldn't let me get an earring. Back then, there was this phobia about earrings. So I got tattoos, because he never said anything about tattoos, so I got tattoos. Some of my friends used to be very jealous of that. I still wanted an earring, but anyway, so I got the tattoos instead. What crimes have we committed? Have we hurt anyone? Have we killed anyone? No. We deliver jobs ahead of schedule because we want our piece of the pie. We want a fair system. We want fair wages and conditions for what we do so we can provide for our families. I mean, you've got the Australian dream, and that's all we're doing. And for that, they call us criminals. Some of the things these politicians get up to, how dare they talk about us and our integrity. Have a look at their integrity. One of our jobs is not just wages and conditions and good EBAs, is to preserve life, is to make sure that that person goes home to their families.